This is CBS 2 News.
Right now at 4:30, we are learning new details about the security plan for the upcoming Democratic National Convention here in Chicago. The Secret Service is calling this a national special security event, and they are ironing out some of the details on how to best keep Chicagoans and convention goers safe.
CBS 2's Sabrina Franza is live outside City Hall where the mayor, the police superintendent, the Secret Service, and others rolled out some of that plan. Sabrina?
Jim Marie, the Secret Service outlined how they would set certain perimeters around both the McCormick Center and the United Center during the Democratic National Convention to make sure people stay safe. Meanwhile, Police Superintendent Larry Snelling saying that Chicago police would undergo additional training, both physically and in the classroom, to ensure people's First Amendment right to protest.
We're training them in what's called field force operations, and it's training to deal with large-scale protests. That has to be rooted in First Amendment practices. The reason is that when our officers are approaching, we have to have a clear understanding of what that First Amendment is so that we don't infringe upon those rights.
While CPD is tasked with handling protests outside the convention locations, focusing, they say, on constitutional policing while having a zero-tolerance policy for violence and vandalism. The Secret Service talked about the perimeters we just mentioned, an outer perimeter around both locations where pedestrians can move freely and vehicles need to be secured before they enter. Closer to the United Center and to McCormick Place, they plan to establish an inner perimeter accessible only to residents, people attending or working the convention, or people accessing businesses within those lines. The exact maps are something the city and Secret Service are still working on. They plan on talking to neighbors and residents in those nearby areas, getting their input before releasing those maps in the coming weeks. Mayor Brandon Johnson was asked whether or not he's working on a contingency plan should buses of migrants be sent to the DNC, not giving specifics, but acknowledging the city anticipates an uptick in asylum seekers being sent here.
So we're going to continue to coordinate and work with all sources that are available to us, our mutual aid supporters, again, every single level of government, to make sure that we are best positioned to deal with what is likely to be an influx coming into the city of Chicago.
Now, Chicago has requested an additional $75 million. That passed in the House today down in Washington and now heads to the Senate. It's expected to pass and head to the president's desk. We'll keep you posted. For now, we're live outside City Hall. Sabrina Franza, CBS 2 News.
Thank you, Sabrina.